Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about kick. Triathletes' favourite subject, isn't it?
Correct, we all love a bit of kick.
Not. Whenever I put a kick set into the session that I'm coaching, I will always get a groan from the back going, we're triathletes, we don't need to do kick. But is that true, young Thomas?
We always need to do a bit of kick.
So why do we do kick? What is the point?
A little bit of balance.
Yeah.
A little bit of stability.
That's right. So if you've got an insufficient kick, then your legs are basically will just drag behind you, or you might bend your knee too much, and it will be a hindrance rather than a help.
Yeah, you don't want those stinky legs when you sit in the pool, where your legs follow behind.
Yes. So kick is important. You're not getting it for propulsion or for speed. You're going to need a sufficient kick to make you a sufficient swimmer and keep that body position nice and horizontal in the water. So in this video, we're going to go through different types of drill for kick. So we're going to do a ballerina kick, a torpedo kick, kicking on your side, progress that through to a 6-1-6 and a 6-3-6. Will we need our kickboards, Tom?
Maybe. Maybe not. I want kickboards, but Kelly's not going to let me.
No, because when they get their kickboards, they just go like this and they just have little mothers meetings chatting away with their kickboards. We only need the kickboards for the single arm drill. We don't need your kickboards.
Ready?
Let's get to it. See, this is what happens when you give them a kickboard. They just chat. And boys, you haven't got flexible enough ankles. Use the kickboard. Don't listen. Don't even listen.
So for kicking drills, like we've got going on in the background, and to put his fins on, basically triathletes don't really have that ankle flexibility to kick through the water. So a little bit of assistance from the fins. We want to make sure that we're kicking from the hip and not the knee. What you want to have is a as straightish line as you can do between hip, knee and ankle. Basically moving a straight line up and down the water. This generates the most amount of propulsion that you'll get and hopefully gets you in a straight line quicker. You can use aids such as floats, or you can get rid of float and hands above your head, so in a torpedo motion, so nice and streamlined through the water. If you find that too difficult, you can put your arms down by your side, and again with fins on, it should get you to the end quicker. Or you can move on to kick drills like 6-1-6 and 6-3-6, like we'll demonstrate later on in the video. So what we've touched on before is 6-1-6 and 6-3-6. Now what are these? What they are is a breakdown of how many kicks you're going to do versus how many strokes you're going to take. So 6-1-6 is 6 kicks, 1 stroke, 6 kicks. Six, 3-6 is 6 kicks, 3 strokes, 6 kicks. Ideally this can be done with fins on so that you can generate that momentum through the water. Again, thinking about ankle, knee and hip being in line and making sure that you are kicking from the hip. So no floppy knees, no floppy ankles, just making sure that all that momentum is being generated from the hip. Again, whilst taking the strokes, don't panic or rush to get through the strokes. You've got your fins on to make it easier for you to get through the water. So when you are taking the 1 or the 3 strokes, make sure that you've got a nice, efficient technique.